Before the movies, before the money, before Rocky, Sylvester Stallone was invisible. Not ignored, not underestimated. Invisible. The kind of invisible where people don't even bother rejecting you because they've already decided you don't matter. And when that happens long enough, most people disappear quietly. Stallone didn't. Stallone was born with nerve damage in his face. His speech was slurred. His mouth didn't move correctly. His face didn't match what the world wanted to see. Hollywood didn't see uniqueness, they saw liability. You don't look right. You don't sound right. You'll never be leading man. Those weren't opinions, they were verdicts. And they followed him everywhere. If stories like this don't just inspire you, but wake something up, stay here. This is the Golden Lining, and I'm Kush Nathu, and I tell stories about moments when people decide whether they disappear or fight back. For Sylvester Stallone, that decision comes when he had nothing left to lose. Sylvester Stallone didn't just struggle, he collapsed. Money ran out, opportunities vanished. He sold his furniture, his clothes. Then he sold the one thing that meant something to him, his dog, because he couldn't afford to feed him. Soon after, Stallone was sleeping in a bus station, cold floors, strangers walking past, dreams shrinking by the day. That's the moment most people surrender, not because they're weak, but because hope becomes expensive. One night, Stallone watched a boxing match, not because he loved boxing, but because he recognized himself. Beaten, bloody, still standing. Something clicked. Not motivation, not confidence, defiance. He went home and started writing. 3 days, no guarantees, no audience, just words on a paper that said, I'm not done yet. That script was Rocky. Hollywood wanted the script, but they didn't want him. They offered money, real money, on one condition: someone else plays the lead. For a homeless man, that's not an offer, that's temptation. Stallone said no again and again and again because some deals don't cost money, they cost identity. Eventually, they agreed: low budget, no safety net. He got his dog back. Rocky exploded. Awards, fame, legacy. But here's the part most people miss. Stallone didn't win because he finally got lucky. He won because he refused to disappear. When the world stopped watching, Rocky wasn't fiction. It was autobiography. Here's the truth people don't want to hear. Most dreams don't die from failure, they die from humiliation. People quit because being unseen hurts more than losing. Sylvester Stallone teaches us this. Your lowest moment isn't a signal to stop, it's a test of whether you believe your story deserves an ending. Stallone never forgot what it felt like to be invisible. That's why he fought so hard to stay relevant, why he kept creating, why he never fully trusted his success. When you've lived at the bottom, you build with urgency, not ego, urgency. And urgency keeps people alive. If this story stayed with you, don't stop here. Click on the next video on the screen. It's another Golden Lining story about people who refuse to vanish when life tries to erase them. I'm Kush Nathu, and this is the Golden Lining, and this is where survival turns into legacy.